Okay, hi. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to DevSecOps plus AWS. And today we are at day 2, right, in AWS? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, can anyone please confirm? Am I audible? Yeah, let me change chart, everyone. Okay, let me share my screen also. Okay, so okay, so today we are at day 2 AWS. Okay. So why only AWS we are learning? We already discussed, right? The advantages, the regarding large distribution network, something. So in AWS, especially we have a regions and availability zones. Okay. So we have a 33 plus regions and availability zones, just writing here, 33 plus regions. So, and coming to the availability zones, we have a 108 plus agents, 108 plus we have. So this is relate entire globe, I mean world. Okay. So in this, we have in India, we have 2 regions in India. So Mumbai and Hyderabad. So Mumbai, AP South 1 and Hyderabad, AP South 2. Okay. So AP South 2. Okay. So, and inside Mumbai region, we have a AJets, means availability zones. What is that? AP South 1A and 1B and 1C. And also in Hyderabad also, AP South 2A, 2B, 2C. 2B, 2C. Okay. Yeah. So this is we discussed yesterday, right? So the architecture, just we can understand here. So this is region. I mean, I'm talking about any one region, either Mumbai or Hyderabad. So if you are a developer, if you are anyone, so if you want to launch an EC2 instance, if you want to launch an EC2 instance or I mean server, so you have to mention which region you are going to select, which available region you are going to select. So for example, you have selected a Mumbai or a Hyderabad. Okay. So inside we have a 3 availability zones, right? Again. So 3 availability zones, 1A, 1B, 1C. Okay. I'm talking about any one region I'm taking as an example. So 1A, 1B, 1C. 1B. DevOps. Yeah, please come. Guys, one more thing. Anyone joined today offline? You only, right? Okay. You also, no? Okay. What about online? Anyone joined today? So that I'm going to take a backup class tomorrow. I'm not taking any fresh class tomorrow. I'm going to take a class. Whoever joined recently, I mean 2 days. Okay, don't worry. So, okay, do one thing, guys. Tomorrow morning class is entire backup class. Okay. What we discuss in the 4 classes, I'm going to give a just very high level. No problem, no problem. Otherwise, you guys can continue also, no problem. Same time, 9 to maybe 11. So I'm going to take care of everything, right? So just what we discussed in the last classes, those are just very high available, sorry, very high level content only. Like what is server, I mean, what is DevOps, how it will work, life cycle, just we discuss only. But actual class started from yesterday only. Okay. So we are at day 2 AWS. Okay. I will take care of tomorrow class. Whoever miss the previous 6 classes or 5 classes, I'm going to give very high level content. If you still having confusions, I'm going to extend one more class of backup. I don't have any issue. Is it Monday or next weekend? Okay. You just follow from today, no problem. Okay. So in AWS, we have a network, right? Global network. Inside global, we have a regions. Inside regions, we have availability zones. So if I'm going to create a one server to test my application, so sir, already the application is already tested in laptop, right? If you develop any application by developers or anyone, so before that, for example, this is my application, this is my code. If I run this code, definitely it will work in my laptop. Maybe, okay, it's working. So, but this code has to work in not my laptop, right? It has to work in server. This is for checking locally, it is fine. But the backend of this code is maybe the result would be like any UI. If I run that code, we are able to see this page maybe, or this page maybe. So finally that application, if I run this application, the result would be like a travel or something, or login page. But in real time, this code will not maintain in your laptop. We are giving access to customers means we have to host this code in any server, and we can give the server access to public. So indirectly, if you are opening Flipkart means what? The request is going to Flipkart server. You are getting the response from the Flipkart page, from the Flipkart server. So the same thing, if I open Amazon here, so I'm getting Amazon response only, right? Not Flipkart response. The backend server will work. You are typing flipkart.com, the backend Flipkart server will connect the IP. Same thing as we discussed in the last classes. If I'm searching Amazon, I'm able to see Amazon content. రేపు బ్యాకప్ తీసుకుంటా రేపు ఓన్లీ బ్యాకప్ క్లాసెస్ అని చెప్పాను ఓకే see the backend how it will work guys as we discussed in the last classes. So the request will go to the Flipkart name or Amazon name. It's configured to one IP. What is that IP? That is server IP. What is that server IP? Wherever you are hosting that application, that server IP, right? So yes, this code is working my local. Sir, why we can host this code into server? We cannot give this laptop access to public, right? If I give this laptop access to public, if 2-3 requests, my laptop can crash based on the configurations, right or not? Maybe my configurations are very less, but server configurations are very more, right? It's not like laptop configurations. It's a dedicatedly work like a server means the high configurations are there. It will accept, it will withstand with high request. Maybe you are whatever your shop you can do, it will support it. Maybe my laptop, if I give my laptop IP to other, if the requests are more, my laptop cannot give the response. The reason is configurations issues, right? That's what we need to host any application servers only. That's what we are opening anything in that. It is applications are hosted in the specific servers. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so that's what we are going to create a server. Again, why we are using AWS server, sir? That's what we discussed in the last class, right? What is the advantages? And before that, we discussed what is the cloud server, what is the importance of the cloud server instead of using on-premises server, right? Okay. So now my developers or any one colleague or any one person in the team, they have implemented some application to test that application. The laptop it is working fine. So I need to test the same application on the server. The reason is server access we are going to give the public. If it is working in the server also, we can give access to public. So for that, I'm going to create a one server. So servers are going to create in availability zones, right? So this is my availability zone. In that case, my server is here. I'm created. You have to decide which availability zone you are going to create, 1A or 1B or 1C. So if it is created in 1A, okay, and hosted the same application in the server, and you can give access to public. Is this clear? Okay. Sir, can't we give like this? How can I give my laptop access to public? First of all, even if you can give, my laptop will support maybe 8 GB RAM or whatever CPUs and hard disk. It will support only 2, 3 requests. If fourth request will come, I need to purchase one more laptop. Fifth request will come, I need to purchase one more laptop. It will not withstand, right? So that's the reason we are creating, we are deploying one traditional servers or Google, AWS servers, we are giving access to public. This is the agenda, okay? So whatever application it is, you can deploy into your server. For that, we need to create a AWS servers. If you are creating AWS servers, we need to understand AWS network, right? See, simply you are saying, guys, we can send yesterday recording link and everything to you. Don't worry. Can you repeat once, sir? Okay. Recordings, you will get it. I will share the, okay, let me, where it is, the links. Yeah. So yesterday class, you will get it. Wait. And meanwhile, you can keep this. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So we are creating AWS instances. We are creating AWS instances, EC2 instances, servers, VMs, both are all are same. Azure VM, Google VM, AWS EC2, virtualization VM, server, all are servers only. Clear now? Okay. So definitely, if any project, if you are developing any application or Flipkart, Google, whatever it is, we need a servers to host it. And we need a server's IPs to give to public. These are very clear, right? So that's what we are creating EC2 instances in AWS. In my case, I'm going to use AWS servers. Okay, I can create, I can delete in fraction of seconds. That is the easy process. And also AWS is providing free tier eligibility option for me. So you also, you can create, you can delete like 750 hours. It is a free of cost. So that's what I'm choosing a platform AWS EC2 instance. Is it clear, everyone, why you are choosing AWS EC2 instance? Okay. So guys, okay. As a developer or as a tester, as a DevOps engineer, you are creating a server in AWS, right? Same thing. If you are creating some content in your laptop, you need to understand how your laptop will work. What is the network? How to share this content. You have to at least know about your laptop. You are using Mac, if you can go and purchase one Apple mobile, you need to understand how to use that Apple mobile, right? First. So simply creating instance is not only one job. We need to take care of network, the background. See, for example, 4 people are there, right? I need to give access to only 2 people. So again, you need to understand how the network will work in the EC2 instance. And you need to understand how we can provide the high availability. Means what is high availability? See, if you can see here, can I create multiple servers with the same application? Yes, right? That's what we can give we can get the high availability. So we can give the access to these 3 servers by using load balancer, what we discussed in the previous classes. So, okay, you are creating EC2 instance. That's not only one job. You have to provide high availability, right? This application. So we have to take care of same application, multiple servers. Maybe one server may down here. This user still access the application, different servers. This users access application, different servers like this. Clear? So if you have a pen drive with you, if you want to maintain high availability with the data, what you are going to do, the same content maybe you are updating somewhere along with the pen drive, maybe laptop, maybe Google Drive. That is called high availability, right? The data is same, right? The data is same, but you are taking different platforms to store your data. Here my application is same, right? So if one application made down, one server made down, users will not face any impact. So that I have created one more servers. So that is called auto scaling is going to create, right? What we discussed. And load balance is redirecting request to multiple servers. This is very clear, right? So creating a server is not only one job. Your job is to give your application high availability. You can create one server, two server, three server, 4 or 1,000. It is not. Customers are saying it is your job. End of the day, I need page like this. Always available. You see, if I'm going to shop, morning 3 a.m., midnight 12 a.m., early morning 6 a.m., you have to provide the platform to user. That's it only. You are going to create one server, two server, three server, 1,000, it completely your wish. But here the DevOps team will come into the picture. Okay, how many servers are required? You have to work on that. So what are the parameters are decided to increase the server? What are the parameters decided to increase the server? CPU utilization, right? If load will increase, if request will increase in your mobile or your laptop, definitely your RAM will busy, right? Your CPU will busy, your whatever hard disk will be busy. We have to release the space to work efficient way. So request or increase means your application consume more request from the customers. Your application runs on your server means your server gives something to run your application. What is that? RAM, hard disk, CPU, something, hardware configurations. But your hardware is depends on number of requests indirectly, right? If request will increase, application will give something to customer. One more customer will come, application will give something to customer. At that time, application will consume some hardware from hard disk. Hardware. So find a, if you are increasing the request, your hardware may be 8 GB RAM, 2 CPUs is busy with this request, right? If one more new request will come, this will not give support for this application in this server. That's why we are dependent on other server. We depend on other server. We are increasing the servers keep on, right or not? How to increase the servers based on these CPU utilization set points. And load balancer is redirect the request, multiple servers. Here we are not giving this access to servers. Directly we are giving load balance. That's what we discussed in previous classes. You have to take care of auto scaling. You have to create a load balancer to provide high availability. Is it clear now? So definitely we need to learn load balance auto scaling also. This is proved now. Clear? Okay. Now my question is, okay, sir, we can create load balancer, we can create auto scaling. Then do we need to learn any further concepts in EC2? Yes, we need to learn. For example, guys, coming to the security things. So there is 100 people. There is 100 people. You have to give the access to only 90 people, not for 10 people. But you have created a server, even though you have to take care of that access. So if you are giving access means, definitely you need to understand first the backend network, right or not? So how many IPs I'm generating this network? How many subnetworks are there? You have to understand. Then you can release the access to one by one. So definitely creation of EC2, creation of load balancer, creation of auto scaling, not only job. We have to create security system of the server. Who can access, who cannot access. Clear? Okay. We can restrict something. We can restrict something here by using our network policies, network concepts. So now I need to understand how much load is consuming your server. How much CPUs, I have given set point is 75%. For example, CPU utilization. I need to understand present load, present requests are how many requests. So for that, we need to implement monitoring system, right? So now creation of EC2, load balancer, auto scaling, security, not only your job. You have to implement monitoring system. Clear? So security system, monitoring system, high availability system, and easy to creation and network configuration. These are all DevOps activities. Is it clear? We are using different tools. See, if I'm talking about Datadog tool as a monitoring, if I'm talking about Grafana Prometheus monitoring tool, Nagios monitoring tool. So do I need to all monitoring tools? No. You need to understand the concept why we are providing monitoring. That's it, right? We need present state of your server load. That's it. Whatever tool you can use, all are same. All are same. Maybe UI will different. See, you can shop in Amazon, right? If you want to shop in Flipkart, do you need to learn anything from the Flipkart? Just install Flipkart. You can go check. Okay, this is the option. This is the option. But whatever shop option is same. You have to log in. You have to cart it. You have to provide details, address. Everything is same or not? But platforms are different. Process is same. That's what Datadog, Nagios, Grafana both all are same. Same AWS EC2, Azure EC2, GCP EC2 all are same. The approach is different. Is it clear? So as a DevOps engineer, once again I'm saying, sir, DevOps, we have a 15 or 16 or 12 tools. Do I need to learn? You need to understand the concept first. Here, from this level, we can think, okay, we need to provide the monitoring system. Then you can think on your tools. So don't merge all tools in your requirement. If requirement is there, then you can add into your bucket. So DevOps tools are there. What is Grafana, sir? If you know this concept, yes, there is an application running in server. We have to monitor that application. Then only we need to learn a monitoring tools. This is the concept. Sir, there is a tool Datadog. Can we learn that? Why? Why we need to learn? We need to understand monitoring application. First, we need to understand why we need to monitor. Then you can jump to learn a tool. Then you will get a clarity now. Sir, do we need to learn Kubernetes? In this process, no Kubernetes. In this process, no Docker. The same client will come. If the same client will come, no, don't create 3 instances. Create 1 instance and handle all application, my all Flipkart applications in one server. I don't have budget to create each application, each server. For example, guys, I will give time for your questions, guys, please. For example, groceries is a one application. Mobiles is a one application. Please concentrate. This is very important class. Why we need to learn? So whatever, AWS or something. Okay. For example, guys, this is big VPC. Sorry, region only, not VPC. So inside, what availability zones are there, right? This is very clear, right, everyone? So I'm talking about now 2 availability zones, not 3, for better understanding, better view. Okay, anyway, 3 availability zones. Availability zone 1A, availability zone 1B, availability zone 1C. Okay. So in 1A, I'm going to launch instances for applications. This is clear, right? To host my code. So I have launched instance 1 for clothes application. Okay. Clothes application. And instance 2 for furniture. Okay. Furniture application. Okay. Furniture application. Let's assume. Like that, I'm going to increase the EC2 instances, each application, right? See here, if you can go here in the Flipkart, clothes or fashion or furniture, appliances, but these 2 different applications, I'm going to create different servers, for example. So one server is fine here. No, to give high availability again, one more server will come for same cloths, right? For give high availability for cloths. For give high availability for furniture. one more EC2. Agreed or not? So 2 is fine. I don't know. If cloths, there is any big offer on the cloths, only cloths, definitely people can shop. So in this case, in the clothes here, I need to increase the servers. In the furniture, I need to increase the servers. See what's going on. These many applications, you are going to create thousands of servers. And not only servers creation here, what are the dependencies to provide high availability? You need to create one load balancer for cloths, one load balancer for furniture, and also configure auto scaling for cloths, configure auto scaling for furniture also to increase the instances by dynamic way. At this time, 2 instances, requests are increased. You need to increase the server of furniture. That depends on your CPU load. If you set a point in auto scaling will trigger to create instances, furniture instances 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 based on your set point. Same thing, cloths also increase 1, 2, 3, 4 based on your set point. See, was here to provide a one Flipkart application. Each application you are taking a one EC2 and also we are replicating EC2 instance to provide high availability. In this case, if you have 1,000 applications, 1,000 applications in that case, you have to create 1,000 servers to host 1,000 applications. Plus to provide high availability, each server again 2 or 3 copies you have to maintain. For that, again, you have to create one more load balancers, separate load balancers. Why? If 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 I open this load balancer, now the request will go to cloths only, not for furniture, right? So definitely separate load balancers again. If you increase the network and dependency service are keep on increasing, finally you are going to reach the budget is more than 1,000 times what client you are giving to you. Clear or not? Same thing, you are increasing the resources, your network complexity is increased. If something is wrong in any way, to verify that it will take so much of time. You have increased the complexity of your network. As a DevOps engineer, you have to think, as I discussed, we have to give the solution easiest way to clients. Okay. So as early as possible, you have to give handout to your project in very easiest way. Client can easily understand. Okay. Maybe client is not from IT background, even though he has to understand your concept, understand your network. You have to design like that. Yes. In the multiple services are there here. Multiple applications to provide high availability. Definitely we have to create different servers. So instead of that, why nowadays everyone you're using microservices concepts means these are monolithic process. So microservice is nothing but using one EC2 instance, launch multiple applications. Clear? See, same example. I'm taking one more way. You will get a clarity now. Same region. Yes, please. I'm not checking any messages. Just give me time for 10 minutes. I will give you clarity. One availability zone. Okay, they can consider this is availability zone. Inside instances are there, right? So this time I'm going to create only one EC2 instance. This is fine, right? Or I'm going to create two EC2 instance. Okay, one EC2 instance here. In that instance, I'm going to install Docker. Okay. In the Docker, I'm going to create a containers. Each application one container. See clothes container 1 and furniture container 1. Each Docker container will get a network. Network coming means we'll get a IPs. We can give the access. This is the concept. So this is the clothes. This is furniture, for example, furniture container, but all are running in only one EC2 instance. Docker is providing isolation for one classes. So now guys, very simple. If you need one more class container, okay, in this case, your Kubernetes coming to the picture. Okay, create one more container. Sir, how Kubernetes knows to create a class container? We have to configure it. That's what Docker and Kubernetes works together. Class. Clear? I need one more furniture container. One is already fine. Furniture. So now the problem is, sir, how to give a access to public? So two containers are there, right? If 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, it will come. So again, load balancer. Sir, furniture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, load balancer. So here point is, guys, what we need to understand here. In this approach, you have to configure load balancer, you have to configure auto scaling, you have to configure everything into your own way. Once you can go to your microservices process, there is a Kubernetes powerful tool. So in the each Kubernetes, each application, different YAML files are there. Cloths YAML file is there. Furniture YAML file is there. If different application YAML file is there. In that YAML file, if you give access through ELB, access through LB, if you update it, Kubernetes will create a load balance. No need to create by your end. So complexity we are completely reduced here. We are no need to create, no need to configure. So you can handle by using simple YAML script. In the YAML script, this is my class application. You can give access to load balancer. If you run this YAML, immediately load balancer will create. Whatever the high availability will create. So your containers all are mapped to this load balance. Clear now? But in this case, you have to, sir, what about furniture? Furniture also, furniture YAML is separately is there. If you run furniture YAML, it will create the backend all configurations. Okay. And very good thing is, may you can ask this question here. Sir, here you are creating LB. Here you are creating LB. So indirectly you are saying same process now, sir. Only instances count will be reduced, but LB's counts are increases, right? If Kubernetes will create or you create, finally load balancer created or not? Created. So to overcome this issue, we have a ingress concept in Kubernetes. Ingress concept, ingress load balancer. It will support path-based routing. When I say path-based routing, this is the ELB URL, for example. ELB URL. This ELB URL is redirecting requesting to cloths and different ELB URL. So ELB URL, cloths. This is the ELB URL to give access to public. If he hit ELB URL, is able to access cloths application. Furniture ELB URL. To hit furniture ELB URL, furniture. Is it clear? So two different ELB URLs are there, right? So if you give access to public furniture URL, they can access furniture container. Who created this ELB? By Kubernetes. If I give ELB URL class, they can able to access class application. Who created? Again, Kubernetes. So two ELBs are there, right? Can't we manage simple load balance or one load balancer different paths? That is called ingress. Ingress here, make it only one ELB. Make it only one ELB. If you change the path while accessing ELB, cloths, it will access cloths, or ELB, furniture, it will access furniture. I mean, same base URL. It is redirecting into different paths. Getting? So finally, we reduce the ELB count, right? So even different applications also, by changing the path of extension, we can redirecting your request. Simple thing is, what is path may you confuse, right? So let's come here. Let's come here. This path is www.flipkart.com, right? What is this path now? Understand it now? If it is a class, class will come. This is a path. See, now indirectly, Flipkart ELB URL / class is redirecting to your class. See, no need to see. Okay, may you confuse directly. I'm in the mobile sessions, right? Okay. If you directly hit this path, I can directly enter into the mobile paths, right? That's what, right? We are doing that. We are configuring your application that path. If you can click on that path and enter into the mobile, if you know path, directly you can give the path, you are directly into the mobile. This is the path-based routing. So I'm keep on talking high availability, load balancers, auto scalings, networks, monitors, something, right? So definitely we need to learn all these things, right? Without learning, if I directly explain Kubernetes or Docker, may you confuse. That's what we have to prove monolithic approach first. Then we can jump to microservice approach. If you get a clarity on monolithic only, we can get a clarity on microservices. Maybe if you are applying managing 4 years or 3 years experience, if I ask one question, what is the difference between monolithic and microservices? You are unable to answer that question, right? We have to prove in the practical everything. So first after complete the AWS, the first 10 classes, we are going to more focus on monolithic. Then how we can overcome this issue by using Docker, by using Kubernetes, we can enter into the Docker Kubernetes concepts. The same thing, after done this, we can implement like this architectures for better clarity. I mean, what we are going to do in the, so coming classes, we can implement these architectures. Okay. This is the type of projects we are going to implement in coming. After complete all the courses, we are going to configure the Jenkins. These are DevSecOps architectures. So we are going to use Sonar security and previous security. DevSecOps is nothing but only one thing is DevOps and DevSecOps. The difference is DevOps is nothing but you are deploying whatever application you are going to deploy directly into your server. This is DevOps process. Instead of deploying into your server, we are going to add few security tools. Dev plus operation in between security tools to your images, your code is quality good or not. It is a free from security or not. We are proving in that. That's what we are adding here. Some security tools. This is the source. This is the deployment. In between source plus deployment, in between we have a security. This is called DevSecOps. Is this clear, everyone? There is no difference DevSecOps and DevOps. 98% same. Only 2% security tool will add in between your journey. That's it. So this is dev. So, okay, this is dev. This is dev, okay? Deploying into server. So your code is handled into server, but in between we are adding some security tools. This is dev plus sec plus operation, DevSecOps. Clear, everyone? Okay, so this is the global distribution of AWS. So we need to learn load balance and auto scaling, so many things. Okay, so today class, so we have only half an hour time. So I'm going to just enter into the creation of one EC2 instance. I will show you what are the dependencies are there. We need to take care of that. And before that, you guys need to create one AWS account. I will show you how to create it. Okay. The very first step is we need to create a AWS account. Then we can go inside. We can check each and every option related things. So as of now, we know region availability zone only. So we are going to add two more layers in between. What are the two more layers I'm going to discuss now? So, okay, few questions. No, you don't confuse where do you run a YAML script. This is not the right time. For understanding only how microservices will give to, to clients to reduce the budget, and instead of creating multiple secure architectures, we can do it. what if this instance is failed? That's what we are discussing, high availability, right? If one instance may fail, same application there in different servers. See, you are carrying two keys, car keys. One key is in your home, one key is in your pocket. If you whatever key is there in your pocket made loss, you can go to your home and take one more key, right? Two keys are working, same car, right or not? Here, different server, same application. You can access through a server, same application. You can access same application for this through server only. Clear or not? Hi, sir. What is ingress? Can you please repeat? This is very question, Harshal. Very question. Good question. See, this guy is saying if class may fail container, how I can give high availability? See, one more container will create immediately by using Kubernetes. That's what Kubernetes we are calling orchestration tool. Guys, what is orchestrate? Coordination. Orchestrate means, see, group of people I can orchestrate, right? Group of people means this class may started with 10 people. Now is in, I'm not going to reveal that strength, some other strength, right? So I can orchestrate, right? See, here someone is there to orchestrate, right? So here orchestrator is Kubernetes. How many containers required? Do I need to increase the containers count? Do I need to reduce the containers count? If this container may fail, the request has to go other container that is taken care by your ELB. Who created ELB? Kubernetes. Clear now? See, I can say one thing, only one thing here. Kubernetes is 80% of the part in any IT industries. Nowadays, Kubernetes role is 80% in the IT industries. It's going to take care of everything. If you take any website, this is a Flipkart website, right? Everything. See, I'm in the mobile. See, if groceries need to provide high availability, Kubernetes. If I'm going to add any offer on that, Kubernetes. You need to upgrade the Kubernetes. You have to update into Kubernetes. Again, Kubernetes is giving. See, Kubernetes is orchestrated of your website. You can think it indirectly. Clear now? See, if no Kubernetes, you have to handle by your own way. That's what I told you before, right? That is very difficult, right? Creation of load balancers, updation of auto scalings. These are very tricky job. If it is a one application, I can understand. Like this website, I have thousands of applications. How can I create load balancers by manually? How? See, creation of load balance, do you feel is really easy? I will show you on the one practical how difficult it is. Okay. So you can understand after that class, the beauty of Kubernetes. Okay. What is the role of pods? See, here, I'm calling containers, right? Actually, this is not containers. This is names are pods. I mean, these are containers only. But if I give handout to Kubernetes, in terms of Kubernetes, the name is pod. In terms of Docker, the name is containers. See, hey Kubernetes, can you take my containers in your control? Yes, I will take your containers in my control, but I can control on top of your container. I'm going to provide one layer. That layer is called pods, POD, pods. Then this two is in my control. I can consider. If these containers are there, right? These containers, I'm not going to give Kubernetes access. I'm not going to give access to Kubernetes. See, if Kubernetes will not understand container what it is. Again, if you create on top of the pod layer, again, Kubernetes will understand, okay, these are also my childs, my pods. Okay, like that. So these are all pods. Inside pod, what it will be there inside pod? Container. Inside container, application. Application comes from image. Image comes from your source code. Clarity, right? This is the clarity. Yeah. Any questions now? Big question, Karan Kumar. If traffic load will increase, Kubernetes will handle to increase the container. If same traffic will reduce, guys, is it good practice to reduce the traffic? First of all, see, This is the Flipkart. You are, see, for example, there is an offer on flights. Hey, customers, please access only first 1,000 only. I don't have resources my end. Is it good? All right. Then what is the use of to put offer? If you are giving offer or not, 1,000 people, definitely they can access your flight tickets, right? You are, you are giving your resource, your offers to many people, right? You are giving an open to world offer. We should not ask to reduce the count. We can give the resource to them. You are providing your offer. You are more popular. Then you have to provide how to give the high availability to them. Then in that case, see the what Kiran Kumar is highlighting the question is very nice. See, there is this. If traffic load will increase, Kubernetes will handle to increase the containers count. That's it. In this case, her auto scaling will use? No. Kubernetes is self-healing. Self-healing means the backend auto scaling will work. That is, we are unable to see even though. That is managed Kubernetes. Auto scaling managed the backend, we're unable to see. In the same YAML file, this application, I need 4 pods, means 4 containers. The Kubernetes will create, while creating immediately 4 containers. Application is same. I mean, Kubernetes will create, if you are giving set point is 4, if you are giving set point is 5, whenever YAML file you just YAML script you run means 4 containers will create immediately. I mean, 4 pods will create immediately. Each pod same application. Clear? Sir, you are saying 4 pods is going to create if I run a Kubernetes, right? If I need a 5th, that's what we have as scaling concepts in Kubernetes. Okay, horizontal scaling pod. You can give any set point 10, 12, 15, 16, 18. So Kubernetes will increase, can create containers till that set point, same as auto scaling. Clear now? In our auto scaling session, we discussed, right, minimum maximum. That minimum maximum we have to give handle into the Kubernetes YAML file. Then Kubernetes can understand, okay, these many containers are required. Like these many instances are required like auto scaling. Okay, these many containers are required. If load will increase, immediately I need to increase the till set point. What customer is giving, what developer is giving 20 or 15 or 18. It will increase the containers that level. Sir, one more question. If you are saying multiple containers are there in the same EC2, right? If EC2 may fail, all containers may down right now. All applications down or not. So Kubernetes will handle node high availability also. Node means one EC2 instance. Is it clear now? Kubernetes can handle node high availability. If same YAML files will come into the picture. If this node may fail now, create immediately one more node with the same containers list that you don't know even. It will create immediately. You don't know that. You don't experience when Kubernetes created one more node, the same application. So these guys don't know, right? They can access their application only. That backend, if there is a offers, na, we are in soup at the time to check all those things. But the good thing is Kubernetes is taking care of everything. We have to configure the YAMLs. See, why YAMLs? Again, you need to think. We have some reference template to do activities. If it is a manual templates, na, manual steps, you need to go that step. You need to configure it. You need to go that step. You need to configure it. If you miss some step, it is not work out, right? So indirectly Kubernetes, all tasks is giving in one YAML template format. You can control by using this YAML template. I can act whatever, instructions you are giving in the YAML, I can act like that. Is it clear now? You need auto scaling, you need load balancer, you need high availability, you need whatever it is, you need ingress. You can change in the YAML script. I can act like that. So here reference is only one YAML, right? Not for load balance, you can go load balancer, you can go auto scaling, you can go there. No. It's a single reference template. Can take care of everything. Is it clear now? So if you can go my GitHub account, see, I will show you something to you. Now you can get it clarity. So this application is, for example, guys, Okay, let me show you some project. Okay. See here, there is a case right here. See, this project is Hotstar UI. In deployment.ml, this is the Kubernetes YAML. This is the Kubernetes YAML. See guys, replicas is nothing but only one. If I give replicas equal to 10, what is the meaning? 10 pods will create. Clear? You can change here any set point. If I give 1,000 pods will create. The reference, pods creating reference from where? Containers. Containers creating reference from where? Image. See. Image. Hey Kubernetes, take this image, create pods. How many? Here in this case, one. We are testing only internal, right? In the real time, hey Kubernetes, you can take the image already ready. This is the source of image. On top of the image, you can create a pods. Pods means indirectly container also created. Pods inside container is there. Pods creating means indirectly container is created, right? So pods source is what? This image. This image source is what? Your source code. Clear now? If I change 10, 20, 30, 40, yes, it will create. Sir, you are creating application container, sir. How to give access? Load balancer is what? Service or server? Service. So we are creating access to public, right? Definitely we need to create a service, right? I mean load balance service you need to create to give access. So for that, I have created K8s and Kubernetes service file. Otherwise, you need to create load balancer manually. No, I need a reference template to create. How can I go all and each and every point to create a load balancer in the real time? It's very difficult. See, hey service, this is the name of my deployment. You can just link that application with this type of load balancer. Immediately, if you run these two scripts, one application pod will run, one load balancer will create. Take that load balancer and access your application. That's it only. Clear, everybody? This is power of microservices. If it is a monolithic, you need to create load balancer manually. You need to create auto scaling manually. You need to deploy application EC2 instance. Maybe one EC2 may fail. Auto scaling will create one more EC2. See, the backend, whatever steps Kubernetes is doing, these steps we are implementing manually before. Then we can do in the Kubernetes level. Is it clear, everyone? Any confusions? No? Yep, this is one is good. Okay. When these two YAML files will trigger, when these two YAML files will trigger, your source code is testing is done. Yes, source code is working fine. They can deploy it. That's it only, right? See, my source code testing fine. See this architecture. Where is that? Okay. Huh. Where is my deployment here? Here, right? This is my deployment. Where is my source file? This is the code. So before that, we need to create image, right? We have to say, hey, Kubernetes, this is your image to create a pod. Before that, you need to create image, right? So I'm using Docker app to create image. Your image is ready. Hey, Kubernetes, my image is ready. This image we are giving where? Kubernetes deployment YAML file. It will take from this location. It will run it. That's it. What is SonarQube? What is Trivy? These are security tools to provide DevSecOps. Clear? Jenkins will trigger. So there is a lot of concept. Argo CD is coming into the picture nowadays. It's been 1 year. Popular Argo CD. I'm going to discuss. Argo CDs play a very key role here. If I say no, may you confuse. Definitely, if I say no, definitely may confuse. Just leave this part at this time. After discuss Jenkins, I'm going to discuss what is Argo CD. Argo CD is a special tool Kubernetes offers. Don't use Jenkins. Kubernetes is saying, why you are using Jenkins? You can use my tool is there Argo CD for deployment only. It's a very powerful tool. I will show you the magic of the Argo CD. If you see this Argo CD output, definitely you guys will enjoy that. You can see everything in the UI. How many pods, how many nodes, how it will work, how it will configure. We can see in the Argo CD level. But GitHub will not give any UI, right? That's what Kubernetes is saying. Use Argo CD nowadays, everyone. That's what we have to learn Argo CD. Okay, guys, this is the very high introduction. I mean, if you join today also, you can understand. That's what I'm going to give some backup kind of stuff only. This is what we discussed in last 4 classes. Anyway, tomorrow also I'm going to explain if you require. So anyway, we have a 20 minutes time now. If you have any questions, you can ask now before jump onto that actual content. Okay, Shrikant, you can talk now. I'm going to enable the audio. Guys, please, Shrikant is going to give some information to you. Please, listen what he's saying. Thank you so much to everyone. I will back in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Good morning, all. Am I audible? Please confirm in the chat box. Okay. Guys, as I told you that we are going to change the link from tomorrow. So Veera sir is going to take the backup session tomorrow. So we are not going to change the link. Okay. So from Monday, 100% the link will be changed. Those who have not done the payments, please complete your payments by tomorrow, end of the day. Okay. Most probably tomorrow evening after 7 p.m. or on Sunday, you will be getting the new login credentials to your WhatsApp number. I request everyone tomorrow while joining the class, please give your WhatsApp number in the registration while joining the class, so that our team and me will be communicating you in the WhatsApp. Okay, guys, especially NRI students, those are out of India, please give your WhatsApp number while joining the class tomorrow. Okay. And those who have already paid the fees, you join with the same link. And those who have not paid the fees also join with the same link tomorrow. So Monday, the login credentials will come. Sorry, the login details will be changed. And tomorrow, after 7 p.m., you will be receiving the new login credentials. If you won't receive the login credentials tomorrow, you will be getting it on Sunday afternoon. Before Sunday afternoon, you will be getting the login credentials to your WhatsApp number. Yes, you can pay. You can pay Sunday also. Once you have done the payment, share me your details in the WhatsApp. I'm sharing my WhatsApp number once again. You can save my number. If anything is there, you can just drop a message in WhatsApp. Because I'll be going around the buildings. If I don't pick the call, don't feel bad. You just drop a message. In the WhatsApp. I'll reply your query. And as I told you, once your doubt is clarified, please don't reply me. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Is that clear, guys? I'm sharing my number 630-2968-665. This is my number. You have any fee-related queries and non-technical queries, you can drop a message. Okay. And this batch is not for full stack students, sir. From day one, we are telling the same thing. One batch started by Mr. Natraj at 9 o'clock. You can join that batch. For that link, you can contact your Java admin, core Java admin. He will be sharing you. Your office will be open tomorrow, sir. You can definitely come and pay. But in the office, please carry the cash to make the payment. Okay. Is that clear, guys? Tomorrow, join with the same link. Those who have not done the payments, please complete your fee payments by tomorrow evening. So by after 7 p.m., our online team will be sharing you the new login credentials to your WhatsApp number. Okay. Today, Saturday after 7 p.m., you will be getting the login credentials. If you won't get the login credentials Saturday, by Sunday afternoon, you will be getting the login credentials. And one more thing here, from Monday, we are going to share the Google Classroom link. That's for the notes, and the Telegram group. Only the fully paid students will be added in the groups for notes and as well as the Telegram group. Yeah, course material. That's what I'm telling you, sir. from Monday, we'll create a Google Classroom where faculty will be sharing you all the notes, and there will be a Telegram group for your batch. You can discuss the doubts in that. Even Veerababu sir will be there. Whenever you send a message, once sir is free, he will reply you. Material is shared in Google Classroom here. That we'll be sharing you in the Monday's class. Material is shared in the Google Classroom, and you can download the material. You can save that. Okay. Is that clear, guys? So can I hand over the call to Veera sir? Anudeep, I did not get your question. Your class will be 1.5 hours here. Session will be 1.5 hours. Ankush, class will be 1 hour 30 minutes. Guys, is that clear? Can I? Yeah, till you see, guys, one more thing. One guy asked me the question. You have a mid exams in March. Okay. You can join offline classes once your exams are done here. Till then, you can attend. Till then, you can attend the classes online. Students who are joining from abroad, US, UK, Australia, and some other country apart from India, we'll be adding you in a separate group where we'll be sharing you the link, everyday link to join the class. Sir, please, sir, don't pay to my number. We will share you the account details. I'll share the account details in the chat. If you're not able to copy the account details, drop me a message in the WhatsApp. I'll share you the details. There are account details. If you're not able to pay to the account, there is a RazoPay link. You can pay to the RazoPay link. If you're paying the fees through RazoPay, you'll get a mail, payment PDF mail to your payment PDF to your mail. You have to send me that one. So course material, I told you, sir, 3 times I told you, we'll be adding you, the paid students will be added to the Google Classroom, where we will be sharing the material, sir. Everyday notes, whatever your faculty is teaching every day, he will be sharing the same thing in the notes in the Google Classroom. Apart from that, if any material sir is going to provide you, sir will tell you. But every day, what your session is happening, sir will share everything in the Google Classroom. Nanda, is that clear? Okay. So is that clear, guys? Can you confirm in the chat box? Offline, it would be around 60 students, sir. 60 to 70. Thank you. Sir, Veera, sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Guys, if you have any doubts related course, content, material, please reach me. I will clear your doubts. Shrikant sir is to help you non-related stuff. I mean, non-related queries, right? Course, fee, recordings, related things. And don't call him, guys. So many people are there, right? You can message him. Definitely will reply you. Okay. So, guys, regarding syllabus, we are going to share. If you want to see, we have already discussed the syllabus, what I'm going to teach. in these 3 months, guys, please silence. Okay, the AWS resource, AWS services, shell script or Python, shell or Python, Git, okay, Maven, Jenkins with all services, AWS services and third-party tools, and Docker, Kubernetes, Grafana, Prometheus, Ansible, Terraform, and finally mock interviews and project. So many things are there. Okay. See, guys, once again, I'm saying, if you want to talk anything, I'm going to enable your audio. Raise your hand. Or no, sir, I'm fine means no problem. See, we don't have much time, guys. See, today and tomorrow, the classes may be like that only. From Monday onwards, there is no any gap. There is no other things. There is no syllabus explanations. There is no high level explanations. We are directly entering to the content only. So I'm not going to entertain, sir, what is Docker, what is Kubernetes again and again. Okay. So we are going to enter the actual contents. We are done very high level global network on AWS. So we are going to start creation of EC2 instance. What is public network, private network, NAT gateway, internet gateway, route tables, everything we are going to discuss in the coming classes. Those are networks. So tell me, guys, do I need to enable your audio? Please, we don't have much time. 2 people raise your hand. Let me check. How to check? Here. Two Congress parties, huh? Ashwin. Bharatwaj. Can I?
Java, na? Only? VTech, company per VTech. Visa.
Yes, sir. Can you send this course details, sir? Yes, sir. Sir, can you send the course details?
One by one. Ashwin or Bharadwaj?
Hello, sir. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. 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 Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, just 1 minute. Team is checking. Just be there. For course content, I asked you to send me a message in WhatsApp. I'll share you the course content. Content already I've shared the account details in the chat. If you're not able to copy, drop me a message in WhatsApp. I'll share you the content as well as the account details. Is that clear, guys?
Okay. Yes.
Ashwini, is that clear, Amma? Ashwini, is that clear?
Okay. So there is some technical issue here. Am I audible now, everyone? Okay. See, guys, we can plan some other day for I'm going to enable at the time. Maybe here some issue is there, so we can postpone for this task tomorrow. You said we are creating AWS account. Yeah. See, guys, whatever things pending you are in, please clear it now, today and tomorrow. So we don't have much time. Okay. Still we are in very baby steps. So we need to enter into Monday creation of AWS account. Guys, I'm going to show you how to create AWS account. Is very easy. You guys are having Instagram accounts, right? Facebook accounts, right? Same like that AWS account also. Okay. So you know very well how to create Instagram account. So AWS account. Okay. See, go to here. AWS Management Console. So click any one link, anything link, any one of the link, sign in or something, or this one. So my end, maybe it is redirecting into that. So I need to log out. AWS Management Console. So if you click on that, so it is showing sign in, no? Sign into the console. There is a sign up. Create a new AWS account. So guys, give your email ID, your name, verify it. And next page will come. So are you developers or DevOps? Something you can select anyone, no problem. And this account is for personal or business. You can click personal and give your address, your home address, and give your PAN details, give your bank details. If it is a credit card or a debit card, you will get some OTP of your credit card. 2 rupees will deduct from your account. And one thing I can say, if you are not paying any bill, they will not enable any auto debit option. It will suspend your account only. In AWS, there is no auto debit option. Don't worry for that. If I'm not pay bill, I'm giving credit card, debit card details. Maybe they are going to debit by every month. It is not like that. If you reach your limit, free tier limit, after that, the billing will start. The billing will start. If you're not paying any bill, they will send a 2-3 mail warning mails to you. Still, if you're not paying, they will suspend your account. That's it only. Okay, don't misuse even though. You just, whatever use you have, just use it and again terminate all the resources. Okay. And one more important thing, if you are using credit card, first enable your online transaction option in your credit card. Okay, if you are taking new credit card, you need to enable that option in your internet banking. If you shop something, whatever, Flipkart, Amazon also, you need to enable that option. Many people in the last batch, they have taken new credit card, debit cards, but they are not enabled that option. See here, verification method failed, you will get it. You will get that error. Verification failed means you have not enabled your option, if it is ICICI Bank, iMobile is there. If it is SBI, Yono Mobile is there. You can go and enable your online transaction option. Then only your whatever your authentication will handshake into that. Is it clear, everyone? Create all accounts. Don't share your account details to anyone. May they will create anything. They are not deleting. So you have to pay the bill. And coming to the sandbox, we are going to provide a free account to everyone. Parallelly, you can work with that also. That is, there is some drawbacks. We are giving that environment is that day by day it is going to refresh. If you create a one EC2 instance, you have to complete your task today itself. Tomorrow, all environments we are going to clear. That is the option in the free tier. Sorry, what we are going to provide additional account to you. That is maybe problem in coming classes. If it is a Kubernetes, we are going to work with only one instance 15 days. In that case, if you are choosing sandbox, every day we need to create a cluster. Morning creating cluster, evening it will delete automatically. Again, morning create. So creation of cluster, it will take half an hour time. In that time, you can use the personal accounts. So don't misuse your personal accounts with unnecessary stuff. Is it clear? Keep it at least 2 months alive, your account. Clear, everyone? So now, Monday onwards, we are going to enter. I'm not going to discuss any high level contents. I'm not going to entertain any new joiners also. I will say now. So we are already running out of time. But I think 1 week already done, but we are not entering any content. So Monday onwards, we are going to enter actual content starting from AWS Global Network already done, right? I'm going to show you what is VPC, what is public, private network, everything I'm going to discuss. Then we can create our own instance. Then we can start our work, Linux, Git, Maven, Jenkins, Kubernetes, Docker, whatnot, Trivi, Argo CD. Is it clear? Okay, guys. So tomorrow we have a class that is backup class. If you have any questions, I'm not going to discuss any new content for tomorrow. So new joiners, I'm going to give you one more time. So backup class for what we discussed till now, it looks like today class only, even though I'm going to take care. If you have any questions, you can ask me at that time tomorrow. Okay, you can come offline also, you can join online also. I will be here tomorrow. Same timings, 9 to 10:30 or 9 to 11. Tomorrow is the last demo, last backup class. Monday onwards, we are not allow any new persons and we are not giving any backup classes. We are going to enter. Many people are waiting still last 1 week, right? Maybe you feel bored. So many classes, same content. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Recap class, not continuous class. Tomorrow there is recap class tomorrow. Guys, online team all are clear? The high level of Kubernetes and Docker for today class? That's great. Telegram group ID, guys, I'm going to create Monday. I will add you all you guys in one group. We can discuss any doubt in that group. And also we have a GitHub. I'm going to create one GitHub account for everyone. We have a class work drive. In this, we are sharing our materials, interview questions, test material, everything I'm going to share here. 3 platforms I'm going to enable from Monday. Okay, guys? Okay. No, Divya. Just we are discussing what is Kubernetes only. Don't worry. This is just high level. We are going to discuss Kubernetes 15 days. Okay. So don't worry. Kubernetes. So this is the Kubernetes repository. We are going to discuss almost all the required stuff in that. Okay. I'm not going to continue this GitHub. This is for previous batch. For you, I'm going to create a new GitHub. I'm going to start from the scratch from everything. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Recording you will get tomorrow. Today recording you will get tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. Happy weekend to everyone. So bye. Yeah.